Yeah, we rise up in the morning trying to find that peace of mind. Every loss a little lesson, every win a different sign. Got the market on my shoulder, but the balance feeling fine. Discipline, the only way to make the stars align. Wake up early, world still asleep. Coffee in the cup, charts run deep. Dreams ain't built in a day or a week. Takes patience, faith, and the courage to speak. I know the drawdowns, I felt that pain, but the storm makes clear skies worth the rain. One trade at a time, never playing that game. If it don't fit the plan, then I ain't to blame. Yeah, we rise up in the morning trying to find a peace of mind. Every loss a little lesson, every win a different sign. Got the market on my shoulder, but the balance feeling fine. Discipline, the only way to make the stars align. Yeah, journal on the desk, write the truth I see. Past days notes, hold the key for me. From the lows to the highs, yeah, I learn to breathe. Trust the process, that's the realest belief. It's lunar trades, man, the crew don't fold. Brick, hold it down, keep the vibe on hold. Life's like the market, can't always control, but the story feels better when it's fully told. Discipline, focus, patience in the pocket. Stacking dreams steady, profits in the locket. Rise with the sun, let the fear just fall. It's Luna on the mic, answering the call. Listen, line focus, patience in the pocket.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome in to the show. It's a holiday show. Luna Mod found me. I thought you might take a day off today. What's up, Czar Trader? What's up, Alex Las Palmas? Guys, we're chilling. I got the palm tree shirt on because it's hot in here, guys. It's hot. My AC is broken or something. The AC people came to do like a maintenance the other day, and then an AC stopped working. And I'm like, why do you even need to maintenance it? I had just put a new filter on it, and they came and put a new filter on it. I don't know what else they did, but then my AC stopped working. So what the heck? All right, guys. Well, we are gonna jump right in here. Let's do the little analysis town, and yeah, guys. So I have my normal accounts, all my stuff normal. So I'm kind of assigning, as I build up more accounts, just like I did before, I'm assigning different accounts to different strategies. So I have a set of accounts now just for the initial balance breakouts. I have a set of accounts also just for the VWAP trades, and I have a set of accounts just for my 30-minute flip. So what's that leave us? I now have a set of accounts that has no assignment. So what's that mean? So I have these Apex accounts now. I got Apex. I got 10 Apex accounts, and it means we're kind of free in these Apex accounts, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to put those on the screen right here. And maybe today, let's listen to our own music, guys. It's a holiday. So if you guys have some good music, put it in chat. So here's my Apex accounts, guys. I got 10 Apex accounts. I got some of them up, some of them down, right? I don't know how easy it is to see these numbers on the screen, but we can see down, 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 up, 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 or whatever. The last one's a sim. So I'm going to work on these Apex accounts, and I'm going to trade them aggressively. I'm going to be trading them practicing order flow, and that's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. So these are my order flow accounts. My strategy right now, I was actually talking to Luna Mod about it, and I'm going to try to risk like $200 per fill, but I'm allowed to use up to $1,000 per trade to be aggressive and to try to really use my drawdown to get to that goal for each day to work towards the payout. So just practicing. I had a class with one of my coaches recently, and speaking of coach, he's typing in chat right now. So I had a class with one of my coaches recently, and he's talking about his methodology for how he gets so many payouts, and he really uses that drawdown. So this set of accounts is really just for that purpose. I'm going to use the drawdown to try to get what I need to get to the payout every day, so I can get up to 10 accounts, and that's the plan. Stan, what's up, Annie? It's Deeks. Savvy, Ritu, Johnny Trading. Good morning, everyone. No trades yet. So, but these accounts I'm going to use pretty aggressively. And so I want to make sure I'm all ready here and between my sets of accounts. So I got the VWAP accounts in Lucid. Tradeify is my 30-minute flip. And then I have FundedNext for doing the initial balance breakout. So the plan is, and I got my personal account, which I'm using for the 30-minute flip. And then I want to start stacking top one futures too. And now I have these 10 Apex accounts. So I'm going to build up all these accounts, guys, and we're going to run it. I'm going to run it up. So I feel like I'm ready. I put in my time and I'm ready, as in my 30-minute flip strat, my EBO strat, my VWAP strat. I got them all locked in. So I'm going to start adding the order flow strat. And oh yeah, if anyone has paste your guys' favorite songs in chat here, and we'll listen to some music. All right, so let's see. What are we looking at for today? Is Atos frozen? No. Looks like we're good. So I'm going to be... Okay, well, let's see. Where we at? So we are below previous day's value, but we're testing value area low. So if we can get back above value area low... Here, I'm looking at Atos. So I don't know, guys, my tape isn't loading yet. My smart tape. All right, so we are below previous day's value range. Look, multi-node volume profile here. We have previous day mid right about where we're at right now. Previous day mid's at 7543, spot 75. It's going a little slow at toss today. I think I need to reset my computer. Yeah, after this level, I'm going to reset at toss. 7543. Almost had it right. 43, spot 75. So it barely moved as of yesterday. That previous day mid barely moved. So I'm going to go ahead and save my layout here, and then I'm going to reset at toss. Okay. All right, so I'm looking at this 30-minute chart here, and I'm open to taking a short from that previous day mid. We're testing these lows. It seems like that's holding more. I didn't really look at the footprint chart that much, which is what I want to do for the order flow. So as of now, though, for bigger trade ideas, let's see, we're going to have to draw out the fib extension zones, which should be very similar to how they were previous day. That's my guess. So yeah, let's draw these fib extension zones real quick. So we have fib extension high, which is at previous day high right here. That's at 4 o'clock p.m. And then we have previous day low during RTH, which is at I guess this was the low over here. Let's see. RTH low is right at New York Open there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and lock that in there. We got our zones. Oh yeah, so guys, post some music in the chat, and let's see who's with us here today. So say what's up if you're with me. Happy June 10th. And it's always one of the best days for views. On holidays, always the best for views. I'm not really trying to just get the views right now, but but that is a thing. So I've always streamed during holidays pretty much on my personal channel. Okay, so we are right in the middle of this chop. So we made a swing low and a swing high. We're heading down currently, but we are kind of finding a little bit of a node here. So now that we have a node, we're going to look for which way is this node going to break. We're below like the value. So we have kind of a more P-shaped volume profile. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it's actually a pretty even distribution. So I'm going to go from low to high pretty much here and count this as a D-shaped volume profile for the most part. To me, it's a little more bearish with that topping tail. But so that means I can long these lows and buy and sell the highs. All right, let's turn off the TPO. Boom. And then let's see where we're at on NQ. So we're above previous day mid on NQ, below the overnight VWAP or whatever, the daily VWAP. And let's see the volume profile. Oh, yeah, pretty even distribution. It's a little bit of a trending one, but it's like pretty flattened out. So kind of interesting. Let's see the other volume profile. Boom. Oh, I'm going to grab some coffee, I guess. Yeah, look, it's pretty choppy. So I could see this trending around, even though, yeah, we have a little bit more volume up top and we have the point of control up top. So I think I'm going to trade it pretty even. And then let's look at the VWAP. VWAP 1 minute chart. Look at this below previous day mid, but in this range. Okay, we are kind of coming down. So let's get Atos open. All right, we are rejecting that. So I need to get Atos open. And let's get some music going here. Okay, I'm gonna grab some coffee. So guys, my AC isn't working, so it's super hot in here. What's up, MG? We got Biggie Legros. What's up? What's up? Trendy, good morning. You love volume, not gonna lie. Let's go. Today was a decent day despite the holiday. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I've actually always traded pretty well on holidays. Can you have a weekend live as well? You trade crypto? Yeah, I do trade crypto, and sometimes I like to backtest on the weekend too. I do like to backtest on the weekend sometimes. Yeah, these are Apex evals. I just started 10 evals. I did 2 5-packs to practice order flow is the whole idea. So I'm going to use them to practice order flow and just go for it. I'm like, really what I'm practicing is like what my coach has been teaching, because like I've taken what he's taught, because I always end up blowing my accounts trying to do what he does. But I'm like, okay, I got to try again, you know, like I'm stable in trading with my strategies. And I made my strategy from everything he's taught me. And like even some of the things he taught me, you know, he's always saying the 30 minutes is most important and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to look at the 30-minute, because looking at the TPO chart wasn't helping me before, I felt like. But I've been really watching it for a while now. And I'm like, I just got to do it. I got to put in the reps and not be so concerned about, you know, each account. Like just do it. Just go for it. So that's kind of my thought. And I'm going to use Apex to do it since they're kind of cheaper accounts. What's up, Sovereign Pulse? FundedNext is closed today because of bank holiday. Sadly, dude, they closed yesterday too. So yesterday morning they were closed, and I was trying to trade my FundedNext accounts, and I'm like, why did they close? That's so weird. Apex end of day have $1,000 daily loss limit. So I'm risking up to $1,000 per trade. Trying to risk more like 500 per trade, but up to $1,000 per trade. Up to. So I'm gonna my plan is to load $200 clips and up to 5 clips. Dude, I was so confused. 8:30 a.m. Yeah, I was so confused. Ceasefire news. Yeah, I'm looking at this news right now. Iran says U.S. bears responsibility for Israel actions in Lebanon. Trump, the war is diminished, and Iran. This is from 10 minutes ago. So guys, let me grab some coffee. Hold on a second. All right, look at this Trump news, huh? We got a little Trump. Guys, I might go cut all my hair off today. I shouldn't tell you guys. I should make it a surprise. But I was thinking to hit up the barber for London. My hair is getting kind of long though. I can put it up now. So I don't know. I might give up on the long hair, don't care, and just go super clean cut. Finance bro. Let's make some music. We could play a little music, but let's actually, I want to listen to some music. So guys, I want your favorite tracks here. What's your favorite album? Okay, so here we go. Looking at NQ, guys, this volume profile is pretty trendy looking or whatever. So I'm not going to get too crazy about the trading it as a D-shaped node, but on ES, I was kind of seeing it when we zoom out and look at the whole week. So look, long from these lows. Man, I missed that long. That was it right there. So let's open up Atos. I need my TPO chart. That was the long right there, guys. Look at that value area low. We tagged value area low, then previous day value area low, broke above previous day mid, broke above VWAP, boom, boom, boom. So we got some strength in here. Don't go bald. Oh, then Chad saying they want the long hair. Machine Head Deep Purple. Okay, that I don't actually know that band, but it sounds familiar. Like I know them, but I don't know their music, but I've heard that name. Okay. Machine Head Deep Purple. So I'm curious about YouTube Music. Is it like its own app, or do I have to go somewhere else? Nope, here we go. Yeah, music. Machine Head Deep Purple. Okay. Because we are pushing here. Man, I miss these longs down here. So let's pass some Apex accounts. Okay, I've heard this. Okay. How old is this band? Okay, this is from 1972. Okay, that's why I know this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go Apex. Guys, my computer is glitching out. Okay, some things are glitching a little bit here. Proceed to Tradeovate. We can't finish the authorization. Oh yeah, duh. I forgot I was on Apex. So, okay, duh. What do we got here? Let's do a TOF. So guys, I want to trade super aggressively. We have value area high up here, previous day value area high. So I want to see interactions with that previous day value area high. And so for the order flow, I'm going to be watching for absorption pretty much. And my charts aren't working. Cool. So guys, yeah, we have big Lucid giveaway today. Okay, so this Machine Head isn't going to do it for me for trading, guys. I can't listen to this and trade, or at least in stream and stuff. So I'm going to need something different. I'm going to need something different. Yo, what up, Doug? Good morning. AK the man. Man, you're the man. You also had some troubles with Tradeovate today. My boy got the fire shirt on. Dude, it's silk. We talking silk. All right, Brick. I think I'm gonna need your opinion on this. So chat said long hair, but I was kind of thinking about hitting that barber today, if you know what I mean. Get that clean cut for London. What's the word? I bet you keep it pretty clean over there. That's my thought, is that you keep it clean machine. Johnny Trading in the house, good morning. You know, I like Led Zeppelin. I'm not like, I mean, I feel like there's people who like really like Led Zeppelin. Like I've worked with guys that were like, the only way to get the job was to like tell me like Led Zeppelin, but that's probably not, I'm not that status. Okay, guys, so I am interested in this value area high up here. We did have that nice big impulsive buy candle though, so I'm gonna have to wait. But as a scalp, we just got trapped sellers. Okay, that's not what I want to see. Okay, NQ and ES look pretty different up here, so I'm gonna be careful. But I am interested to buy first tap on my levels with order flow or wait for absorption. So I don't know if you're already in Brick, but so I got these. I got 10 Apex accounts that I'm using to practice order flow, aka I'm gonna try to send it and try to push towards payouts a little quicker on that using my I had a recent lesson with one of my coaches, and he's talking about how he uses his drawdown to get the payouts that he gets, and he kind of admittedly talks about kind of forcing pay using his drawdown available. And I've tried to do the order flow reading like he does on the low time frame charts or whatever just on the TPO chart, but I've always ended up blowing my accounts that way. So I'm going to use these Apex accounts to do that. Meanwhile, my key levels, 30-minute closes around them, I will be able to take my 30-minute setup. I'll be able to take my VWAP setups. I'll be able to take initial bounce breakout setups. So I'm actually going to start a new sheet here. My rules for my order flow, I'm going to actually put in my journal in a second too. And I'm going to just write this down real quick. So most important strategy. So we got, as I go, the Apex strat's going to be coming in a little bit quicker because it's just relying on order flow and my key levels. It's not relying on candle closes. So we got 20 Apex accounts. Well, I have 10 right now. You know what? Right now I have 10 Apex and 5 top 1 futures for order flow. I did the top 1 futures because the Apex doesn't have rhythmic. I mean, I only did rhythmic with the Apex to do it on Atos, but I'm having issues with my rhythmic connection, so I actually stacked 5 more TOF cheap because they're really cheap right now. 50% off for the daily, guys. Daily payout accounts, elite dailies for $100 with code Luna and no activation fee. So top 1 futures has really good deals right now. So we got top 1 futures, order flow, Apex order flow. We have next up is 5 times Tradeify for the 30-minute flip. Man, I'm writing this really sloppy right now. 30-minute flip. And then we have 1 live for a 30-minute flip. And then we have 5 lucid. Man, I just wrote this really sloppy. What's the point of writing it if it's going to be so sloppy like this? Hold up. I have this old notebook. Like this notebook is literally from like 10 years ago or something, and the pages are old, so I don't feel weird wasting paper because otherwise I'm not a big waster of resources. My grandma would always make us finish all of our food, and she'd say, think about the starving children. She'd make you eat everything on her plate. So I'm going to write this out again, guys. So first things first, we got 20 times Apex for order flow. I'm going to put OF. It's not OnlyFans, I swear. 5 times TOF. Guys, it's so weird. My handwriting is really bad right now, I guess. That's weird. And then we have 5 times Tradeify for the 30-minute flip. And then we have 1 live. And then we have 5 lucid for a VWAP. And then we have, what else do we have? Oh yeah, 5 FundedNext, which are not open right now. And that is for the initial balance breakouts. So I'm going to trade all my strategies in different sets of accounts, which means we're going to be stacking lots of accounts here, guys. So it's exciting. Need to hit the barber too first time about 5 years. What's up, Strobe 08? Happy Friday. Good morning. Yeah, crazy deals right now on top 1 futures. Did you see the new Tradeify tournament starts in 8 days? I did not see that. They're going to keep the tournaments rolling. Dang. All right, guys. So I'm going to put this on the 30-minute. I'm kind of interested in this order flow up here. We're above that opening range. I like these highs here. We have previous day high. We have previous day high up there. Create limit order. Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh, wrong account. Here we go. We are above this previous day point in control, but we have some trapped buyers on NQ and we have good sellers on ES. I'm just going to hit it. Why isn't this working? I can't sell. There we go. Okay, whatever. Okay, I like this. We have these. I have the TPO. I'm watching the TPO for this one. I want to start with the accounts that are down on Apex, too. We have previous day value high as protection, where I can actually add. I can add here. I want to wait though. I'm going to put this up here and then I'm going to drag it down if it looks good. Because if we actually break these highs, I might just close out of this. I might close out of this or add in a little bit early if the sellers step in here. So what I'm looking at is that TPO chart, guys. Let me see. I don't know what you'd rather watch, the TPO chart. Let's put on the TPO chart. So this is what I'm basing this trade off of. I don't know what you guys would rather watch, the TPO or this. So the main thing I want those interactions with my levels. And right now, it's more based off of this volume node and the fact that I have enough room to have this stop above the high of day. So I can add in here at the previous day value area high, and I'll drop this order down like that. But if we break these highs here, I could also just close this position. So I'm going to watch what the TPO is doing. And here, I'll drop this right here. Let me see. Oh, I know what I can do. I have an idea. Oh, that's so weird. Ninja Trader's not working. Oh, here we go. So here's what I'll do, guys. Boom. So here's what I was looking at. These sellers stepped in here. We got a nice reaction, and then all of this buying here that we're then below. So if we can hold below this level here, I want to add to the position. Or if we get a good rejection again, I can add from higher. So I'm looking at two ways to add here. Either adding with the rejection again from these highs and getting a better price, or adding in at the breakout of this low here. If it does pop above here too, I can also just close this position for a small loss and wait to get back in. That's kind of what I'm practicing doing. One thing right now that I don't have is I don't have my key level. So really what I'd prefer to do is reaction at my key level. So I'd rather wait for my key level. I did go ahead and get in 2 lots here with a wide stop. Okay, so here we go. So this is where I either want to see sellers step in and trap the buyers, or I want to get out, because if we get too many trapped sellers down here, then that's not what I want to see. Okay, I gotta text my buddy real quick. I see that little rejection there. That's what I want to see. I see buyers more trapped on the NQ, but not on ES. So in this situation, I'm actually gonna wait. I'm not gonna add yet. Okay, it's more selling. I'm gonna add a little bit. I just added one. This could just be bullish consolidation here after that big bullish candle. So this is kind of a sketchy spot without rejecting my previous day value area high. But I'm starting with the accounts that are down right now. I'm gonna go light. I'm just gonna target back down to previous day mid. We do have previous day point of control here. So if we hit the previous day point of control right now is at 555 right here. So what I want to see us is actually get below the 555, and at that 555, if I really want to, I could even cut off some of this position if it doesn't look right, right? If it looks like we're going to bounce there. So this is not very much structure right now, though, for this node that we're building, and kind of what I want to see is like what happens from here. If we do break out of this, I either need to make sure I have a lot of room on my stop loss, or I need to get out of this trade. I think. So I'm gonna watch that. There we have it. So I want to target 544. So I want to target previous day mid down here at 544 right here above this other node. And I'm just trying to make a couple $100 at a time. So that's actually perfect right here. If I can lock in a couple $100, I'm gonna take it. So $100 in micros, right? It's $50 per or $5 per point. So 4 lots, 10 points, 8 lots, 5 points, something like that, right? So right in this range here, we do have 5 points. You know, with the right size. But if we break out of this range here that we're making, this consolidation, I kind of want to step out. Like if this gets bullish, which it really looks like it could go either way. I'm seeing these sellers here in these top wicks. So I want to see the sellers keep defending it. Otherwise, I'm just going to close these positions. Okay, like if these buyers here on ES can get sold, just like that. Okay, I want to try to keep it tight here. If we pop out of this, I'll probably just close it because I like that sell off right there. Okay, yeah. If we get back above these where these buyers are here, see now we have sellers down here, buyers up here. So this is kind of indecision. If we do clear above this, I think I'm just going to close out. But right now, I like what's happening. It seems like we're rejecting these highs. I only need 6 points down here, and I'll close my TOF trade. I want to see a bigger move though for the Apex account. Yeah, I might even add in. Yeah, so I'm doing. I have 5 top 1 futures and 20 Apex, all evals. We have room down, I think, to 44, and that would be, um yeah, I think we have room down. Oh, here we go. Yeah, guys, NQ looks better. I should probably be trading NQ one of these days instead of just ES, but it's like, well, if I can just trade ES, I should get really good at it, you know, and always making sure I'm sizing right and all that stuff, just be really good at one asset. All right, we're testing this previous day point of control right here. Okay, I'm up like $70 right now in the one account. So it's like I'm really trying though to be like I want to try to get like $200 per trade, but I want to also just trade what I see on the order flow. So like right here we have buyers stepping in and we're in that range. Well, let's see though if we can wick down before we pop back up. So you're weirdly good at trading Dow. You just don't know how much confidence you have. Yeah, I haven't actually tried Dow yet, but it's like that, right? It's like, well, I don't know, it makes sense. It's like, you know, I could make it work. Even if like NQ's moving well, if I'm really familiar with ES, I should be able to figure out how they move together. You know, it's like maybe it means my sizing's different or, you know, I go for smaller hits or something, but I feel like it can't hurt to just be really good at one as long as I'm paying attention to NQ because what I've seen is that like NQ will hit a target and we'll have a a divergence between them, and then ES won't hit its target, or vice versa. So I think like that's why I watch both of them. But if we hold this node and we pop out the top of it, I'm actually probably just going to jump out of this trade because I feel like it's going to, you know, I'm just looking to see who's in control here. We trapped these buyers up here and sellers took control, and that's what I'm looking at. And so until that changes, no reason for me to get out of this trade is the idea. See, at NQ though would have been the one here. NQ just moved 20 points. It's crazy. NQ just moved 20 points. Testing that London high. Do I have a video on how to read footprint charts? No, but there's tons out there. I mean, it's a little bit easier than you think to like the idea is easier than you think, but to actually pull the trigger and make trades based on it is harder than you think, you know? Because it's like, but I mean, really look what I'll keep it simple here. Green buyers up here are now trapped. Sellers are in control because these buyers didn't quite make the cut. We have defense above, right? We have defenders selling. That's really like kind of simple, you know. When we have red down here, but we're trading above the red, then those sellers are trapped. So we're still in this consolidation, and that's why I'm kind of interested in covering some of this position down here. Or I wish I had sized in a little bit more at these highs when I saw we trapped these buyers. So I'm kind of expecting us to. We're building a node up here. We're chopping around. I want to see who's going to be in control, and if the buyers do end up taking control, I need to get out of this position. So I'm trying to like trust my read and let it play out though. It's like if I do believe the sellers are in control and we're gonna make a move down, well, I need to stay in my position, right? And what I'm looking at right now is like, can we break these lows here? If we break these lows, I should probably just add into this position. And so, I mean, and so the most important thing to me right now is like, can I wait for key levels and be patient? Because right now I didn't really wait for the key level to be patient. What I waited for though was these previous highs. So this is why I'm interested in this area, is this previous swing high is getting defended right now. So I only need a little move, right? I only need a little move. I'm trying to lock in like 200 bucks per trade, but I'm not trying to overfill. So right now I want it to keep it in stop loss. Okay, here, let me show you this. Here we go. So here's where the reason why I took the trade here is we're rejecting where these previous sellers stepped in here at this high, and I only need to make like 200 bucks, and then I'll move on. So my thought is, I mean, even 100 bucks really, which I almost had here. So I'm trying to cover half this position down here. But my thought was that I don't have my key level here, but we did have these sellers stepping in here, and I'm reading that order flow, so I'm gonna try to go for it. If we do break above here, I might need to just get out of this trade or make sure I have a wide enough stop loss that I can handle the drawdown, and that's kind of the idea. So the idea, though, is to wait for the really, really good levels, right? And to take my money and run too, to not be greedy. So, like, right here, I could have locked in, like, 70 bucks and then got back in and taken another 70 bucks, and that would have been 140 bucks, almost to my goal. So, that's kind of my thought process right now, and if we do break these lows here, I could even add into the position instead of covering. And but my main strategy for doing this is going to be wait for my higher time frame levels. So like up here, previous day high is actually what I would prefer, and so I'll just rotate accounts. So I'm trying to be aggressive. I got a bunch of accounts, and I'm going to be aggressive with it to just get practice, 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 practice. I actually kind of like this here if we can break these lows. Like I could have covered down here based on this order flow. Like I'm not really trying to teach this. I'm just trying to show what I'm doing, and then hopefully that will just like help people get, I don't know, help in some way without like, it's not advice, right? I'm just learning this. So what I was thinking is though I was shorting from up here, so I could have just covered down here and then wait for a breakout and then go short again. You know, I can always get back in. That's the thing. I can always get back in. So now we're defending these lows. So I really want to see these buyers here getting trapped if we can keep pushing down. Otherwise, I might end up having to cut out this position at these high if we break above this and have a lot of buying come in. So I'm trying to trade aggressively, and I'm trying to wait for key levels. If I don't wait for key levels and I get burnt, then I bet the next trade I'm going to wait for key levels, right? Okay, I kind of like this. Kind of like this. Can these sellers get trapped here? I mean, these buyers right here. I like it on NQ, what NQ is doing here. Guys, we got 50 viewers on. Let's go. Guys, we're going to run a giveaway. So Lunamod is going to drop all the giveaway stuff in the chat here, guys. So pay attention to what Lunamod's up to here, and we'll get these giveaways going. I want to see us hold below here. If we pop these highs, I'm just going to get out and wait for a better entry. All right, let's see if we can hold below it. We had some buyers in here, but if they're getting absorbed by the sellers, and I think I'm in right now, I'm thinking this is a more bearish node. That's the thing. It can change pretty quick though. It can change pretty quick. I say this is what we want to see on ES. I want to see us break these lows here. So what I want to see is us break below here, and I'm going to barrel in. There we go. That's looking good. Let's see what happens on these big wicks. All right, so I'm not going to add anywhere up here. I'm just going to see what happens here, because if these wicks up here don't get defended, then I'm just going to hop out of this trade, right? I'm in 4 micros here. There we go. Wow. All right. That is a big old move there. Big old move. All right, let's see what happens at these highs. I might just hop out and get and take it for another chance. Okay, that is pretty aggressive move. That is, we want to see it reject here. Otherwise, let's just maybe close out. Yeah, right there. Okay, let's see it reject. See, I have room though. I have room. I'm only $100 underwater here. So that's the thing. I'm giving this a lot of room to play out. There we go. All right, I stacked a little bit. I just shorted that on NQ on one of the top 1 futures accounts. So on that account, I'm up 283 right here. 283 on NQ. Seeing that rejection there. So the goal is to stack about $500 per day on these accounts. Push it to payout. Man, I should have added in, huh? So that's exactly what I want to see. That big rejection like that. Oops. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this position small size, and scalp these TOF accounts with the NQ. So I'm up 283 on one. Let's move to another one. Do I ever trade CFDs? No, I haven't. Okay, this is actually just what I want to see here. NQ's or ES is back below. ES is back below this level. Man, I might try to do another one. There we go. And I'm out. Boom, another account right there, done. On NQ, another TOF, up 268 on that one. So I didn't get my 500. I probably could have, but I want to rotate. Okay. So the reason I got in here was seeing these, we closed below these buyers here pretty much. And meanwhile, ES is holding below this level here. So I like it as long as ES is below here. And I'm just going to hold this core position. I'm going to add to this position if we break below this node that we're trading in right now. So we're scalping here, guys, but that's what I got these accounts for. Meanwhile, we can wait for these 30-minute candle closes. We can wait for the 30-minute candle close. Oh, we got one. Yeah, we didn't tag my level yet, though. So, guys, this is looking pretty good here. I got to rotate accounts. So if we get back below this level, yeah, look at that. That's what we want to see. So let's see if we bounce here. If we start to sell off, I might go heavy into this. So I got to see what happens right here. See, now we had the sellers step in on NQ, and we're holding above it. So I'm not going to get in anything until we re-interact with these buying area up here, the delta of the stacked buyers, the divergence. Or what I meant to say, the imbalance. So see how we react to that imbalance up there? Right here. Buying, and we're rejecting it. Okay, we're holding above it though. Little sketch. So I'm not going to add yet. I pretty much want to see us go below this box for me to add at this point. Again, guys, I'm just practicing this. I'm practicing it on cheap accounts, pretty much. Yo, what up, Axel? Futures in the house. Good morning. Guys, we're going to do this lucid giveaway. So, oh, I'm getting blown up here. Hold up. Okay, I'm not going to add anything. I'm going to have to respond to this message in a second. Okay, I got to respond to this message, so I'm going to mute my mic real quick. We're still below this level. We're still below this level. Okay, we're moving down. I like this right here. If we can hold below this little cluster, I think I can get 5 points out of this on NQ. Okay, we are pushing. So this is where that order flow that I was looking for might start to look more invalidated. And I want to be careful because if we do break out of this node, I don't want to be on the wrong side of it, right? So that's what we're looking for. What's accepting? Buyers are kind of winning right now. A little seller stepped in on ES, but not on NQ. Let's see if we can get a little move here. So the more this develops, I think the more data that we have, right? The more it develops, the more data we have. Let's get a little push. There we go. I'm going to close out. Boom. Okay. So I took this push here on NQ. So I stacked another 200 on this one account. So I'm up 446. So this account's locked out. Okay. One of my TOFs is locked out. Let's see. What else do we got here? I'm just going to try to stack 500 a day. And that's what I'm going to try to get used to doing. 500 a day. Need to do more research and practice execution with the strat. Yeah, so that's why I got these cheap accounts. I should have maybe added. So the idea though is that I need to figure out what's happening. You know, it's like, are sellers in control or buyers in control? And right now I thought the sellers were in control, but I actually am not really convinced anymore. So it's like, I might need to go ahead and get out of this position or defend my, you know, I want to see us break out of these lows here. And I really want to see this area getting defended. Right now, it is. If we look back at my my chart here, it's getting defended. These wicks are getting defended. ES is holding below this area. But what I prefer to do with the strategy is at one of my really, really important key levels. And that's not where we're at right now. So I'm being a little higher risk right now. Previous day point of control is one of my big levels, and we're holding above it right now. So that would maybe be where I want to look for some taking some profit here on this short, right? On the on this one right here. So that's why I have these here at 45. Oh no, sorry, 45 is previous day mid. but we're kind of holding above that point of control. So if this point of control fails and we can start trading below it, then that'll look a lot better to me. But guys, yeah, I'm just gonna say it how I see it, not financial advice, right? I actually see these sellers here. I think I need to get out of this position now. We're not defending this level enough. I'm gonna try to start to hedge out or whatever, ease out because what I'm seeing here is that we're actually building the other direction. Look, higher highs. We're making these big wicks. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this. If it breaks out the low, then I'll get back in. How about that? There we go. I'm out. I'm out. I actually like it the other way, but I don't have any key levels, so I'm gonna wait. If we break below this low, see, maybe I'm just the one getting trapped, right? And I'm gonna, they're gonna trick me, and then I'm gonna. Now I want to go long, but I do see the long now. Just because we're building this node here and it's looking more bullish to me. ES is holding below that area though that I was talking about. ES is holding below it. Oh, here we go. There we go. One more little push up. I'm out. Okay, boom. All right, guys. I did another 200 on NQ. So I'm up 487 in another TOF. Okay, so we got 2 TOFs up. And we're going to run a giveaway. So we're going to do a Lucid account for. We're going to follow the rules that were on vlog number 5. So if you guys didn't watch vlog number 5, it's 12 minutes or something. So I guess you should watch it now if you guys want to. If you haven't entered that giveaway yet, you have to watch it to know what to do. You have to watch it to know what to do. So I'm liking the long now, just because of this order flow. If we can break out of this node, I think we go up to this previous day value area high. So I'm going to actually grab another chart here, and I'm going to put on Apex. I want to start with the top one and just go down. I want them to do the ones that are down. Yeah, this is one we already did. And I'm going to do $200 at a time when I fill my orders. I don't want to risk more than 200, but I'm willing to risk up to the full account, which is the max loss limit. I mean, daily loss limit, which is 1,000. So it's half the account. I'm willing to risk half the account. And I'm going to do it on NQ here because that's what I think is working better for me. There we go. Like, I like this right now. Like, we're accepting. Could we reject here? For sure. I'm not getting the best price, but we are showing that the buyers are in control. I would have rather. I already got one. I already stacked 2 accounts with this. So like I longed down here and took my 200. So let's see. Hopefully I'm not going to get trapped here. But it does look like the buyers are more in control, but we're at the top of the range where we've been rejecting. So this is where I do want to be careful, but I'm starting to get a stronger bias. Let's see if we can test these highs again. If we reject here, see now these buyers here. So I might be the one getting trapped. Now that I long that, I might be the trapped longers. And that's why I'm using cheap accounts right now, guys. So definitely, whatever you do, guys, don't copy trade me or think suddenly you should go YOLO all your accounts. I'm doing this to practice and study. Meanwhile, I'm not touching my main accounts. I'm not touching my live account. I'm not touching my funded accounts. These are just evals. Yeah, what up, Kelvin in the house, dude? Let's chat. Let's chat today, Kelvin. Okay, so I add it here. Let's stay above these sellers. Oh, nope, we're below the sellers now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I still think we're building up bullish. Otherwise, I'm getting super trapped. Like this is me here, guys, getting trapped. But so part of this thing, the idea here is I want to wait for key levels, and I haven't really done that right now. I'm just trading this volume node that we're in. So I really do want to wait for key levels. There we go. I had my 200. Shoot. I'm trying to get 400 on this one here. Let's see. Let's try to do it all in one shot. I had my 200 though. You're with me, bullish? Okay, let's go. Send it, guys. Send it. I just need I need like 5 points here. I need 5 points. All right, we got those sellers trapped right there. And so my thought is to kind of like, right now, I'm okay being looser and looser, but hopefully my losses teach me quick and I don't blow too many accounts. That's my thought. Like I should probably go easy on size and not push it too much, or I'll just start blowing too many accounts. And that kind of just means like being okay with like not trading the P&L, like not needing the exact amount. I'm long right now. I could have taken my $200 and it's another 200 I could have taken. There we go. Okay, out one. Let's go. I'm going to sandwich this. I'm just going to trail up. I want to trail up. Okay, we're out. Boom. 300. So I was trying to get 500 and I didn't. But 300 is 300. I could have gotten 200 twice. All right, we're holding this. Okay, I'm going to try to buy down here. Okay, in one. Here we go. I just need another 200 and I got my $500. Okay, can we hold? Can we hold here? Uh-oh. Not looking good. Not looking good. This is like the make it or break it here. Okay, add it one. Out. I'm just gonna get out. Okay, I'm out. Oh, I didn't get anything back. What the heck? How did I not get anything back? I thought I was gonna be up 500 on that. That's annoying. Oh man, I thought I had it on that one. I'm up 350. I just want another 200 or 150 even. There we go. I'm out. Okay, 6:30, 6:37. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So, what my coach, I don't like to, guys, my coach, I don't want to talk about it. And, but all my coaches, actually, other coaches talk about this too, guys. I got two. I'm going to start calling other people my coach too, because it's true. I have people I learn from and I message and I talk to. But to get these payouts, guys, what they're telling me is that, like, you know, you got to play the payout game and you can't be attached and you have to make your money. You know, and you got to stack those days and get that payout. And that's how you get a weekly payout. Stack $500 a day. You got to pay out at the end of the week, $2,500. And that's all you have to do. And you use your drawdown. So I don't want to speak from experience because I don't get payouts that way. My payouts have literally come from me grinding for like months. And then suddenly I have a bunch of accounts, you know? So my payouts were super slow when I started coming. And then I blew all my accounts and then I stopped getting payouts. And then I've been building up all my accounts again. So it takes me like months to get there. So it took me from August until October. What is that? August? What is that? Like 3 months to start getting regular payouts. And then from October to February, I was getting regular payouts. And then I blew all my accounts. And then I blew my accounts 3 times. So I didn't get payouts. So my coach always said that, you know, you got to use your drawdown to stack that money. And so I'm starting these accounts in order to practice that. And I don't want to talk about like from my experience because that never worked for me. To be honest, that never worked for me. And maybe there's just different type of traders. Maybe that's not me. Maybe that's not my style. I'm not a push it and blow my accounts. But as time goes on, I feel like I build confidence. I'm a little more chill about blowing an account these days. Like I could blow one of these accounts right now and I could laugh. And then it's not going to affect me taking a good trade, you know? So what I'm going to do to protect myself is do it in these separate accounts, practice. There we go, guys. Look at that push. So good call, guys. We read the order flow as it built. We got out. And meanwhile, we already stacked some dubs, right? We already stacked some dubs. So time to rotate Apex accounts. I only did one so far. So let's shut up and keep trading. I like the long. I like the long. So now look, we're rejecting these buyers here. So maybe it's still tricky, right? But the fact that we broke above these buyers here and we're holding above it, that's giving me that bullish bias. I think we got some room up here. I'm going to look at NQ. I'm going to get in one more, guys. I'm going aggressive on this one. Here we go. Oh, I had my 200. I really just want to stack my 200. Dang it, I had it. I didn't cut it. I didn't cut it. Come on. Oh, come on. I went in hard. I went in 2 minis. Because I knew I had it, and I did. I didn't cut it. Hold up. All right, let's lock in here. Don't go back down now. What size account? I'm trading 50Ks. So that's also going against the recommendation of my coach, though, because he likes the bigger accounts. Because he says, man, I'm giving all his hot sauce away. But he says, get the big account and trade it like it's a 50K. Man, I had my money on this one, guys, and I didn't take it. Okay, I got to be quick on this. I got to be quick on it. I think I was being greedy on this because I was going to see if I could get like 500 or 600. And so I think a trick here is for me to not oversize and let the trade come to me, you know, so that way I can have big stops. So we have a little divergence, I think, between NQ and ES, but it is looking aggressive. I do think buyers are in control. I do think we could keep moving up. Could we pull back first? We could. I'll probably buy the pullbacks if we do. If we pull back too much, I'll probably blow this account because I'm in two minis. Yeah, previous day value high. That's my target. And then to see from there, I might short that. And that's where I might be looking for one of my other trades, right? I might be looking for the 30-minute flip there. Yeah, what's up, Vikram? Guys, so we have all of these different giveaways going. So hit up the giveaways. We're going to pull a Lucid account giveaway today. So make sure you watch vlog number 5. You can watch it while we stream. It's okay. And then do the thing that it says to do. And we're going to be strict about it. So we know everyone watched the whole video. And yeah, guys, I could have cut my trade here. I could have cut my trade for $300 and I didn't. And I'm only trying to make 200. Not looking good for me here. I might blow this account. The size, guys, these minis, not looking good. Oh, okay, it's gone. And we are making this little push here. So look at this. We're back down to this box. And what happened? I thought I moved my video up here. Okay. Look at these big sellers coming in here. So we lost one. Up 2. So I want to see this get defended. If we flip this area here, then maybe the buyers will lose control here. But it seemed like we're defending these lows more so. But ES actually is holding below the area that I was talking about for the short, because I originally wanted the short. And ES is holding below it. ES hasn't been able to close above. I think we just have a little divergence between NQ and ES. So see what I'm talking about? ES is holding below this level that I was talking about. And we're testing back down to previous day point of control. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can hold here. So this is actually where I might flip back and want to be a bear again. But look at NQ. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. I don't want to be a bull now. I do, because we just pulled back, but we're testing these EMAs here. Okay, if we break these lows, guys, let's see what happens. Are we just gonna trap some sellers and bounce, or what? We're just gonna trap these sellers here, or are we gonna go? Do we want to buy it or what? Do we want to buy it or what? So that was okay. Boom. All right. So 380 on that one. 380 on that one. So we're up two, down two, something like that. Up two, down two. Guys, my AC doesn't work. That's actually what inspired my shirt because it's silk. But I don't know. I kind of like the style actually. I might just rock it, especially the green palms, gold chain. So I'm thinking, guys, haircut or no haircut? Do we go full finance bro, clean cut for coming hot for London conference, or do we just go rock star mode, long hair, don't care? So this is confused, guys. So I think the buyers are still in control here. The fact that we bought that up down there. That was pretty aggressive buy up. But ES is still holding below that zone that I was speaking about. ES still holding below it. Can we pop? Uh-oh. 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 Okay, let's see. Do we defend? Uh-oh. So I don't think this is very clean price action, and we don't have that key level, and we have a kind of a divergence between ESN and Q. So like probably not the smartest area for me to be trying to do this in, is the reality. Okay, let's see if we can get one more here. One more push. One more push. No haircut says MG, and Mr. Tech Trade says, yeah, just for the summer. It does make sense for the summer. It's finally long enough though that I can put it back. Thanks for your stream, Luna. I have to walk my dog. See you on Monday. You're welcome, Savvy. I'll see you on Monday. Let's go. Okay, here we go, guys. We're popping. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Out. Okay. 565 on one, 637 on the other. Just gonna keep rotating. Two down, two up. Two down, two up. Okay. Here it is. Two down, two up. So this is my practice, guys. So what I'm gonna do. So I think the trick for me is just to be patient. But so another thing I wanted to do was try to use my drawdown. Like, so if I'm up, then I have more drawdown, right? Because it's end of day drawdown. So like use the drawdown to kind of push it and maybe try to get some of these paths quicker. But to like get in the habit of just locking up that $500 and moving on, then it should add up pretty quick. I'm still bullish. Okay, so I'm on account 302 now. What is this account? 231, 231. Guys, am I dyslexic or what? 231. Here we go. Oh, who's calling me? Hold up. Hold on, guys. All right, guys, fan people or for AC people. All right, let's see if we can get this. I mean, I still think the buyers are in control, but I'm not 100% convinced. I'm not convinced. So far, what I'm learning from this is that going in too heavy is the death of me. Once I get two minis on, it's like too much. Like anything over two minis is way too much. So doing the micros is like the safer bet. Like the first trade we put on, right? It was in like 2 micros, and then I added 2 more, and it was 4 micros. Because really what I'm waiting for is for this node to figure out what it wants to do and for buyers or sellers to take control. And so until that happens, like maybe it's no trade. You know, I'm trading the chop right now, and that's probably going to be worse results than if I'm patient for it to decide what it's doing. But I'm trying to like go with my read on it, and right now my read is that we're actually holding bullish. So I'm going to try to rotate through as many accounts as I can until then. But right now, I'm only doing the accounts. I started with the accounts from yesterday that were already down before I go into my accounts that are up. So my thought is that we end up with a better read as time goes on. Okay, right here, guys. All right, let's see if we can bounce. It's looking like it's about to roll over, to be honest. I'm shorting this. It might be too late. I should have shorted it higher. And I'm shorting it right at these lows where these buyers have been getting absorbed. I mean, sellers. So yeah, see, I might get chopped up here now because it's like my read just flipped, but we're actually just at the bottom of this area. So let's see what happens. I'm short. There we go. Out one. Oh, nope, I missed. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Make it all back in one trade, perhaps. There we go. Out. And oh, come on. It didn't cover me. One more. One more. Come on. Go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're out. Boom. Okay. So I got a little hairy, guys, because I was long. I closed it and I went short once I had my read. So this is just me practicing. But look, we are just in this entire zone here, guys. There we go. Boom. Okay. I took that. I took that. When these once we saw these buyers, these sellers come in and we closed above, I took that. So I'm just super scalpy, this choppy range. But the whole point is to get a read on what's happening here as we develop this area. What is happening here? Are buyers or sellers in control? And what do you guys still think? Chat, what is your poll? Oh, Luna, no way you're just now discovering about oversizing. Yeah, that's funny. I never knew about oversizing in 9 years, guys. I never learned that one time. I've actually learned that lesson very many times, mostly with prop firms, so not with my personal accounts as much. Let's see, do we reject here, or is that a bottom tail, and was that it? So yeah, my read has flipped now a couple times, so I'm not gonna hold on to my bias right now, guys. I'm like, my read has flipped now 2 times. I was initially looking for shorts, and then I was looking for longs. So I'm not really convinced. So we're gonna have to wait for us to break out of this hold node. So I still haven't traded any of my accounts from the ones that were up from yesterday, right? So I started this journey yesterday. I haven't traded those ones yet. So I'm starting with the ones that were down from yesterday. See, now I'm liking it long again. So this is where it's starting to trip me up. I think with this idea, like really what's more powerful is having the right read and not oversizing. So going back to micros, trading the MES is not bad, but it would mean being patient for it to really play out and have a good solid read based on everything that's happening. NQ is still grinding up here. ES has still defended these lows. I'm net bullish still. As long as we don't close below, until we close below these lows on ES, I'm going to stay bullish. I'm also looking at these EMAs. So if we start to make a round at top here and close below these EMAs, I might also start to get more bearish. I kind of want to buy this pullback. Pull back to the 8 EMA. So I'm not touching any of my other accounts, guys. I'm waiting for my key levels and for the strategies. We have the initial balance almost set. Oh yeah, I forgot to do VWAP. I forgot to do New York VWAP. So it's showing a long here. It's showing a long for that double break. It is showing a long. So what is it? 6 times 5, that's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5 is 30 lots. So I might have just missed that pullback. There we go. So I think I'm going to take this VWAP trade here. I got the best fill I could back to the top of this range. Double break, VWAP. All right, hold up. So 2 tricks here, or 3 notes here. So don't oversize, right? Lock in $200 at a time is okay. Lock in $200. Goal is 500 per day. If I'm feeling good and we have a good setup, I can take trades, right? I can take more trades. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. Trying to log in, man. I smell some food cooking. All right, here we go. Let's put this VWAP trade in. Double break. I'm still bullish until we fail this area. So if we're gonna run that giveaway, we got a bunch of other giveaways up too. So make sure to follow all the stuff that Lunamod's been dropping in the chat there. And this one's a double break. I'm gonna take it as a scalp long. There we go. There you go. There we go. 220 on NQ on one of those apexes. Took that scalp from this low. I want to get 400 or 500 on it, but locking up 200 at a time is quite all right. And then I can always reload if we dip. Okay, guys, we got 37 on. Should we run that giveaway? Do we have, what other giveaways do we got here? Okay, so any other notes on the order flow scalping? Wait for key levels. Wait for key levels to trade accounts that are up. So I started with all the accounts that were down before I went into the ones that are up. So how's everyone doing in chat, guys? You guys trading today? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. No trades from Balaji. I can't tell if my AC is working or not, but there's at least air coming in now. Well, I think I'm gonna have chocolate for breakfast. So I could also start looking for the double break. I mean, the double break, the initial balance breakout. We have IB set. We have IB set. I'm going to zoom out and look at my charts real quick. So look, so see guys, that initial short that I wanted, it's still holding the idea on ES. We're holding below this whole zone right here. Okay. Oh, let's not change that. So that short idea is still there, but that order flow was convincing me that we're actually, buyers are still in control. So the longer we stay here and the more clues I get from the order flow, the more convinced I'm going to be. And then we got the VWAP double break. Okay, are we going to break? So here's my line in the sand down here. If we can start closing below this, have I cleaned out the AC drain? What's crazy is that someone just came and maintenanced it 2 days ago when it stopped working. So I don't know what they did, but it stopped working after they came. So maybe they messed it up somehow. Maybe they forgot to do something. I haven't checked the AC drain, and that would be on the compressor, right? Outside. That wouldn't be like inside the garage unit. All right, this is looking heavy, but ES is holding below, I mean above these. Oh, wait, here, let's show it. Yeah, right here. All right, so I'm looking at ES holding here. It's looking pretty heavy though. All right, so I want to see us hold above these sellers here. I think we could pop up to 670 maybe here. CVD's been going down. I think the main trick for me is going to have to be waiting, you know, and taking the higher confluent setups. So for the accounts that are down, I'm going to be a little bit more like, okay, let's get these traded. Let's do it. Let's trade these accounts. I don't want to hold on to them. But when I have accounts that are up, like these ones that are up from yesterday, I want to be a little more careful with them. Oh yeah, what was I going to do? I wanted to look at some higher time frame stuff still. So we are above that previous day point of control. We're above previous day mid. We've been building this node here that's, I do think buyers have still been in control. We have the double break on the VWAP. We're within the initial balance, holding above an initial balance mid. There we go. There we go. Nice push here. Nice push. All right, good. I got a little bit on that. 310. Okay. So I need 200 more bucks on this account. All right, guys, 78 people commented on the vlog, but only 29 are in the entry. So should we run the giveaway? Maybe we should run it. What time is it? 10:30. Anyone else need time? Luna, have you cleaned up the drain line that runs to the outside? Take a shot back and suck out that line. Okay, I might have to go do that right now. For prop firms, does today count as a trading day since it's a holiday? I would imagine so. I think it does. But there's sometimes weird stuff like that. Like sometimes it counts as yesterday. Yeah, to be honest, that's a good question. That's a good question. I think it does though. There's like FundedNext didn't even FundedNext isn't even trade like letting you trade today. All right, come on. NQ is now not going, but ES is. Boom. Okay, I made it on that push right there. 600 bucks in another one of the Apex accounts. So now I'm only on the ones that are up from yesterday, and it makes me scared to trade them, but I shouldn't be scared. Let's just keep cycling. Account number 223. 223. Here we go, guys. About to hit TP on my Lucid accounts. Let's go. $75.63. This was probably not a bad target there. Yeah, I'm just trying to get these highs. Oh, I didn't even put a stop loss on. Uh-oh. Sell stop. Guys, it's not letting me put a stop loss on. Isn't that stupid? Great. That's how they win, guys. The prop stays don't let you put stop losses on these days. All right, new prop rule. You get an extra $500 on drawdown, but you're not allowed to use the stop loss. Guys, I'm going to be rich. That's going to be my prop firm. It's going to be really good rules, but no stop loss. And this prop firm is going to be called No Stop Loss. Who wants to invest? Anyone want to invest in my prop firm? No stop loss? Here we go. We're out. $100. I could have probably waited here, but $100 on all my accounts. That's including one of my Funded here. So we get a little Funded trade in. All right, guys, we got the Lucid double break here. Let's go. All right, I am jamming out to some smooth jazz in the background. Flow State, YouTube jammer. But you know what time it is, guys. Let's crank up the music. Let's go. So I'm going to journal this. There's $97 in all of those accounts. Only one of them's Funded. I don't care.
Pre-flight check.
97.
I don't chase the scene. Wait for 8+. Setups, patience, stay green. I be braced, then I follow what I've seen.
What is that? 500.
If the first one's green.
490, 485.
Make every trade count. Keep the plan routine. Yeah.
Hit full target.
Never tilt, never lean. Cut it fast if the trade ain't green. Run it on, let it flow, stay serene. Small base hit, stack up to green. No trade is a trade if it ain't pristine. Discipline first, that. Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. Green on the screen, yeah, keep it clean. Green, 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 green. Yeah. Pre-flight checklist, I don't chase the scene. Wait for A+ setups, patience stays green. I beat breaks, then I follow what I've seen. One trade done if the first one's green, 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 green. Yeah. Green, 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 green. Make every trade count, keep the plan routine. Green, 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 green. Yeah. Yeah. Risk on lock, never tilt, never lean. Cut it fast if the trade ain't green. Run on, let it flow, stay serene. Small base hit, stack up to green. No trade is a trade if it ain't pristine. Discipline first and the profit routine. Hands stay calm when the tape turns mean. I wait my turn, then I take that green, 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 green. Oh, yeah. Green, 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 green. Green on the screen.
I'm still long right here in one of the apex. So close. Come on, let's hit this $200. All right, come on, pop. I just need a little pop here. 3 points. I just need 3 points.
Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. Green on the screen, yeah, keep it clean. Green, 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 green. Yeah. Pre-flight checklist, I don't chase the scene. Wait for A+ setups, patience stays green. I beat breaks, then I follow what I've seen. One trade done.
Oh, come on now. Close, close, close. Very close. There we go. One. Oh, come on. NQ. Let's get this.
Green, 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 green. Make every trade count, keep the plan routine.
Okay, can we pop these 80s? Yes, right there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Out one. Oh, come on. Hey, wow, no, 220. Okay. So I just need to be able to do that times, and I got my goal for the day on these accounts. So that was one of the accounts I was up from yesterday. I got 220 on it.
When the tape turns mean, I wait my turn, then I take that green.
Luna need that AC fixed. He's on fire. What's a stop loss? What's up, Maria G in the house, guys? Let's pull it. Let's do a giveaway. Giveaway time. Giveaway time. All right, Luna Mod, will you double check one more time if there's any new entries? We need to make a disclaimer too. Do you accept IOU? They know, Luna, don't need no stop loss. They know that I don't need stop loss. I guess not.
Green on the screen, yeah, keep it clean. Green. Yeah. Pre-flight checklist, I don't chase the scene. Wait for A+ setups, patience stays green. I beat breaks, then I follow what I've seen. One trade done, if the first one's green. Yeah. Green. Make every trade count, keep the plan routine. Green. Yeah. Risk on lock, never tilt, never lean. Cut it fast if the trade ain't green. Run on, let it flow, stay serene. Small base hit, stack up to green. No trade is a trade if it ain't pristine. Discipline first, then the profit routine. Hands stay calm when the tape turns mean. I wait my turn, then I take that green.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a giveaway for the Lucid account.
Green on the screen, yeah, keep it clean. Green.
That's a weird firm. Hey, if guys, we can wait. Wait, okay, guys, last one was 9 minutes ago, so no new. We're gonna run this giveaway then.
I don't chase the scene. Wait for A+ setups, patience stays green. I beat breaks, then I follow what I've seen. One trade done, if the first one's green.
Good call in the longs, boys and girls.
Green. Make every trade count, keep the plan routine. Green. Yeah.
Guys, we've been getting some good views on our new videos. I'm super excited, and good job to Luna Mod here.
Run on, let it flow, stay serene. Small base hit, stack up to green. No trade is a trade if it ain't pristine. Discipline first, then the profit routine. Hands stay calm when the tape turns mean. I wait my turn, then I take that green. On the screen, yeah, keep it clean. Green.
All right, let's run this thing. I'm gonna switch up the tune. How's the session going? It's going fun. I'm down on some, I'm up on some. Here, I'll show you real quick. I'm practicing order flow. So I'm trying to stack 500 bucks in each account. So I got a few more accounts to trade. Yeah, these are my practice accounts here. All right, let's go back. All right, let's switch up the tune though.
Risk on lock, never tilt, never lean. Cut it fast if the trade ain't green. Run on, let it flow, stay serene. Small base hit, stack up to green. No trade is a trade if it ain't pristine. Discipline first and the profit routine. Hands stay calm when the tape turns mean. I wait my turn, then I take that green. Oh, yeah. Green. Green on the screen, yeah, I keep it clean. Green.
All right, let's run this thing.
Green. Green on the screen.
All right, guys, good luck. This is for a Lucid account. Let's see what type it is, though. What type of Lucid account is this?
Pre-flight checklist. I don't chase the scene. Wait for A+ setups. Patience stays green. I beat breaks, then I follow what I seen. One trade done. If the first one's green. Green. Make every trade count. Keep the plan routine. Green. Yeah. Risk on lock. Never tilt, never lean. Cut it fast if the trade ain't green.
All right, so I'm typing in my chat here real quick, guys. So for this trade, I had a short bias in the beginning. Okay, I had a short bias in the beginning. Okay, I'm going to type this in. Practicing order flow. I had a short bias in the beginning of this cluster, right? We're going to call it a cluster instead of a node since it is a TPO chart. And I had a short bias in the beginning of this cluster, but as it developed and buyers defended the lows, I switched long. Pre-flight checklist. I don't chase the scene. Wait for A+ setups. Patience stays green. I beat breaks, then I follow what I seen. One trade done. If the first one's green. All right, guys. Let me jump in my portal here. I'm going to jump in the Lucid portal, and we're going to see which accounts we have. And let me change the song here too. I keep forgetting to do it. Risk on lock, never tilt, never lean. Cut it. Oh, here we go. We'll do Brick Song. I'm good. Thank you, guys. I'm good. How to join the giveaway. It's kind of too late, guys. We already kind of pulled it all. So this is for a Lucid account. I'm just looking at which we have other giveaways. So Luna Mod will drop all the giveaways in the chat. Okay, we have giveaways. Giveaways for days. Here we got giveaways for days. Sunrise glow, fresh chart view. London bells start pulling through. All right, so what are we looking at here, guys? NQ really ripped. I could have made a little more on that, but I'm checking out these giveaways. And in my vault, I got some codes for you guys. So if you use code Luna at checkout, guys, use code Luna. And especially for Lucid, guys, use code Luna at Lucid. And I'm going to use my, so I figured something out. I can use my affiliate money to get giveaways. I can get codes and then give them to you guys. So what do you guys want right now? How many likes do we have? Let's see. Do we want to do a 25K or a 50K? Let me see how this works. I haven't done it before. I think we have a 25K or a 50K. Let me see. How many likes do we have on the stream? Of course you guys want the 50K. How many likes we got? $42 likes. Guys, 50 likes and we'll do a 50K. 50 for 50. Guys, and I didn't even ask for likes today. We got 42 likes. Let's get 50 likes and we'll do the 50K. And I'm going to give you guys, if you still have a chance to enter, but you have to watch the video because it says something specific. And if you don't do exactly what it says, you won't get entered. So we had like a bunch of comments, 78 comments, but only 29 made it to the giveaway. So if you don't watch the whole video and you think you know what you need to do, or you don't actually do what it says, then you're not going to get entered. So 50 likes, 50K. And meanwhile, guys, let's look at this trade. Maybe we get another trade here. One clean move and let it go. Luna trades, never chase. Checklist first and take your place. One clean move, that's all it takes. Discipline deposits what emotion breaks. So I might have missed the push though, but this is what we wanted, guys. We got the read on the order flow and we went with it, right? We went for the longs. The only problem was if we oversized. So now that we're pushing here, where are we going to get back in? Well, we're at value area high right now. We're not here. If anything, we might look for a short up here. The edge ain't magic. The edge is routine. Doing simple things over years unseen. Trade by trade, stack by stack. 43, Somo 44. Está bastante bien. Claro que sí, está muy bien. Muchas gracias por los likes. Tenemos 44. Oh, my guitar. I kicked my guitar over. Tenemos 44 y solo estamos 43. Qué bueno. Bueno. All right, guys. I want to give you guys a minute. Let's see if we can get 50 likes. You might have to call your friends to like the stream, and then we'll do a 50K. Here, I'm in the prop firm match YouTube. Maybe I'll like it with the prop firm match YouTube. Guys, I am 120 followers away from 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, guys. So we're going to have to do another giveaway for 5,000 subscribers. So we might do, maybe for 5,000 subscribers, we'll do another Lucid account. Sunrise glow, fresh chart view, London bells start pulling through, levels marked by a set, every box checked, no regret, no guessing game, no hero play, just another morning in the Luna Trades way, eyes on structure, calm and slow, let the clean setup tell them where to go. Patience in the pocket, hands off the wheel, waiting on the setup that actually feels real. No fear, no FOMO, no rush to prove. The market pays the trader who can sit and move. Luna traders ride the flow from London open. Guys, we got initial balance breakout here. The song is saying IB breakout, let it show. We just got an IB breakout. I might take it on the 30-minute candle. But we are at that previously value area high. So we have FundedNext accounts for the EBO, but they don't trade today, so we won't take the initial bounce breakout.
comes alive in the disciplined touch. Stops a set before it starts.
All right, guys, we got this. Oh, we got 55 likes. I'm going to add my like here, and let's run the giveaway, guys. So we got a few more entries here. We got a few more entries, so I'm going to have to restart this.
The crowd gets loud when the candles run. Chasing momentum ain't never fun. Wait for the signal, trust the design. Best opportunities show up on time. Lunar trades, ride the flow. From London open to New York low. IB breakout, let it show. One clean move and let it go.
I still have a few more accounts to trade. All right, guys, a few more people in here. Thank you for the like.
That's all it takes. Discipline deposits what emotion breaks.
And hit that subscribe while you're at it, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I super appreciate it. We hit 1,000 finally on Instagram, and now we're hitting 5,000 on YouTube. And we keep going, guys. There's been some haters along the way too, and we keep going. Trying my best not to do that stuff get to me. I appreciate the love, though. I appreciate the support from all of you guys. So let's run it. Here we go. Augie, are you in it?
Trade by trade, stack by stack. Trust the process and don't look back.
I don't see you in it, Augie. Did you follow the instructions? I mean, you got to follow the instructions to the T. Joe, did he follow the instructions? What did he do? He probably just posted something on the video that wasn't in the instructions. Muscle method, I don't see you in it either. It probably means you guys didn't watch the whole video. And Strove's watching it right now. I'll give you guys another few minutes. I don't care. Let's trade these accounts. Let's make some money. So let's get back in it. Oh, Augie is in, bro. That's what he said. Check the list. Augie, you're in. Yeah. I see you. Augie, you're in. Sorry, my bad. Augie's like, what do you mean? I did watch the video. Why would you say I didn't watch the video? I can't believe that. My bad. So we're interacting with one of my key levels here, so I'm not going to be a new buyer. I might even look for some shorts here if we reject. Can we reject this previous day value area high? On ES. NQ is looking pretty strong though. NQ, we have previous day high up here. We don't have any levels on NQ though. Oof. We get back down into value. Oh yeah, we do have previous day value area high here on NQ.
Patience in the pocket, hands off the wheel, waiting on the setup that actually feels real. No fear, no FOMO, no rush to prove. The market pays the trader who can sit and move. Lunar traders ride the flow from London open to New York.
Oh, NQ, we have previous day point of control here. I thought it was previous day value area high. Interesting.
Lunar traders never chase. Checklist first and take your place. One clean move, that's all it takes.
So we could be getting an initial balance breakout though.
Volume wakes the whole room up. He's watching how the range gives up. Green or red, it don't mean much. Edge comes alive in the disciplined touch. Stops a set before it starts. Protect the stack, protect the heart. Some days fast, some days slow. Consistency is how the strong ones grow. The crowd gets loud when the candles run.
Oh, you got the muscle method. You're on the list. Muscle method. Might be. You're good. Let's see, guys. I want to see this area get defended. I want to see a short here. Let's see, and it's heavy at 30,700. Maybe we need to tag that level first, though. Maybe we're getting this initial balance breakout.
Checklist first and take your place. One clean move, that's all it takes. Discipline deposits what emotion breaks.
I need 300 more bucks. Yo, what you guys found friends here in chat?
eyes on the screen, calm in the chaos, steady and clean.
Just got 250 times 5 Apex PAs. Thanks for streaming this holiday. Big dog, Luna, let's go, dog, man. You're so welcome, dude. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Trade by trade, stack by stack, trust the process.
All right, guys, I'm short. There we go.
That's the name they know. London Open, New York show. IB breakout, let the level speak. Strong and patient, never chasing peaks. Luna trades.
There we go, guys. 300.
When the setup's right, he'll line it straight. The market rewards what the patient makes. Discipline deposits what a
Okay, out one. $150 more bucks. I'll be out one more, or should I just cover? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I tried to be a dick for a tick. I got out one at least. Oh, I should have cut it. I got out one. Oh, man. If this does, it does look bullish here. I'm trying to get a reaction off this previous day value area high. I only wanted 50 more bucks too, so I'm being a dick for a tick on that one.
Sunrise glow, fresh chart view. London bells start pulling through. Levels marked.
Read 2. Are you on the list? Read 2. Ask. You can ask Luna. Hold on. I'm gonna focus on this trade. Yeah, if we pop this, it's not. Oh, I don't like it. I'm gonna have to get out. Dang. I just gave back my money I had on that one. I literally was $50 away from my $500 goal, and then I gave it back being greedy. Ride the flow from London Open to New York low. IB breakout, let it show. One clean move and let it go. Luna traders never chase. Checklist first and take your place. One clean move, that's all it takes. Discipline deposits what emotion breaks. Volume wakes the whole room up. He's watching how the range gives up. Green or red, it don't mean much. Edge comes alive in the disciplined touch. Yeah, we're still pushing. We're still pushing here, guys. Am I going to try short again? We're at this value area high, previous day value area high. 1, 2. I just don't like that I got greedy on it. And this is one of the accounts I was already up on. So I got too greedy, guys. I got too greedy. I mean, it looks like it's going long. From London Open to New York low. IB breakout, let it show. One clean move and let it go. Luna trades, never chase. Checklist first and take your place. One clean move, that's all it takes. Discipline deposits what emotion breaks. Man. Yeah, I got greedy. Steam off the mud, eyes on the screen. Calm in the chaos, steady and clean. Every session tells a different tale, but rules instruction never fail. The edge ain't magic, I got greedy. The edge is routine. Doing simple things over years unseen. Trade by trade, stack by stack. Trust the process and don't. What's it gonna do here? Are we bouncing? I think we can keep going. London Open, New York show. IB breakout. All right, let's switch up the tune. Strong and patient, never chasing peaks. And we're gonna do this giveaway in a second. One more take. When the setup's right, he'll line it straight. The market rewards what the patient makes. This trade 2 eyes, 3 setups. Discipline survives.
Wrist lock tight, calculate before the strike. Initial balance draws the line.
Let's go. Can we get pop to 710, 710, anyone?
Starts to hide and go 2-bar reversal momentum on my side. This is the code of Luna. No rush in the storm, no fear of rumor. Base hits stacked like bricks in a wall. Discipline, the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame. No chase.
I feel like taking my $200 and then really waiting for the next trade is the best. It just seems to be working good. But really depending on what the market's doing, right? So I do think we can get up to 710 here.
Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong, trust in the future. Divergent speaks in the market.
All right, guys, we got some more entries here, so I'm giving you guys time. I'm giving you time. I'm trying to stalk this market here. We have aggressive buying. I'd rather be buying at the 8 EMA right now with this type of market. All right, let's have some coffee. All right, if we hold below this, guys. So here's what I'm looking at: this previous day value area high and value area high. So maybe this is where we need a little reset here. I shouldn't get too greedy. I had my $200. I didn't take it. And I was already actually $50 away, and then I got back in. So from $50 away from $500. So I got fully greedy on this one, which is really not what I want to be doing with the strategy. So it's the opposite. I want to be the opposite with it. I want to be whatever that is. Take my profit, see money, take money. And I can always get back in on pullbacks.
No rush in the storm, no fear of rumor. Base hits stacked like bricks in a wall. Discipline, the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. Vivid, we wide whispers. Volume speaks truth, trail to run slow. Let the market show proof. Tokyo phase, London breaks, New York brings the fire.
I'd rather be buying now than pull back. I'd be looking for these 8 EMAs.
Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong.
I might have messed this one up, guys. I might have messed this one up when I was $50 away from my goal. That sucks. Is the AC working? Hold on.
One trade, 2 eyes, 3 setups, discipline survives.
Wrist lock tight, calculate before the strike. Initial balance draws the line, day turns to night. Divergence in the shadows, strength starts to hide and go 2-bar reversal momentum.
Hey, hold on, someone's messaging me, guys. I gotta listen to this message.
No rush in the storm, no fear of rumor. Base hits stacked like bricks in a wall.
Yo, Ludamont, can you just put all the names together for me there?
No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame.
When we run it.
Red folders, that's a losing game. Vivid, we wide whispers. Volume speaks truth, trail to run slow. Let the market show proof. Tokyo phase, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation, the levels take me higher. Journal in my hand, I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong, trust in the future. Divergent speaks and the market obeys. I move with the rhythm, Luna trade. Patience. The code. Luna. Discipline.
trade, two eyes, three setups, discipline survives.
Wrist lock tight, calculate before the strike. Initial balance draws the line, day turns to night. Divergence in the shadows, strength starts to hide. Engulf 2-bar reversal, momentum on my side. This is the code of Luna. No rush in the storm, no fear the rumor. Base hits stacked like bricks in a wall. Discipline, the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. Vivid, we wide whispers. Volume speaks truth, trail the runner slow. Let the market show proof. Tokyo phase, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation, the levels take me higher. Journal in my hand, I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong, trust in the future. Divergence speaks and the market obeys. I move with the rhythm, Luna trade. Patience.
Discipline.
The code. Luna. Discipline. Discipline.
One trade, two eyes, three setups, discipline survives.
Wrist lock tight, calculate before the strike. Initial balance draws the line, day turns to night. Divergence in the shadows, strength starts to hide. Engulf 2-bar reversal, momentum on my side. This is the code of Luna. No rush in the storm, no fear the rumor. Base hits stacked like bricks in a wall. Discipline, the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. Vivid, we wide whispers. Volume speaks truth, trail the runner slow. Let the market show proof. Tokyo phase, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation, the levels take me higher. Journal in my hand, I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong, trust in the future. Divergence speaks and the market obeys. I move with the rhythm, Luna trade. Patience.
Discipline.
The code. Luna. Discipline. Discipline.
One trade, two eyes, three setups, discipline survives.
Wrist lock tight, calculate before the strike. Initial balance draws the line, day turns to night. Divergence in the shadows, strength starts to hide. Engulf 2-bar reversal, momentum on my side. This is the code of Luna. No rush in the storm, no fear the rumor. Base hits stacked like bricks in a wall. Discipline, the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. Vivid, we wide whispers. Volume speaks truth, trail the runner slow. Let the market show proof. Tokyo phase, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation, the levels take me higher. Journal in my hand, I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong, trust in the future. Divergence speaks and the market obeys. I move with the rhythm, Luna trade. Patience.
discipline.
The code. Discipline. Discipline.
One trade, two eyes, three setups, discipline survives.
Wrist lock tight, calculate before the strike. Initial balance draws the line, day turns to night. Divergence in the shadows, strength starts to hide. Engulf two-bar reversal momentum on my side. This is the code of Luna. No rush in the storm, no fear the rumor. Base hits stacked like bricks in a wall. Discipline, the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. Vivid, we wide whispers. Volume speaks truth, trail the runner slow. Let the market show proof. Tokyo phase, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation, the levels take me higher. Journal in my hand, I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong, trust in the future. Divergence speaks and the market obeys. I move with the rhythm, Luna trade. Patience.
Discipline.
The code. Luna. Discipline. Discipline.
One trade, two eyes, three setups, discipline survives.
Wrist lock tight, calculate before the strike. Initial balance draws the line, day turns to night. Divergence in the shadows, strength starts to hide. Engulf two-bar reversal momentum on my side. This is the code of Luna. No rush in the storm, no fear the rumor. Base hits stacked like bricks in a wall. Discipline, the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. Vivid, we wide whispers. Volume speaks truth, trail the runner slow. Let the market show proof. Tokyo phase, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation, the levels take me higher. Journal in my hand, I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong, trust in the future. Divergence speaks and the market obeys. I move with the rhythm, Luna trade. Patience.
Discipline.
The code. Luna. Discipline. Discipline.
One trade, two eyes, three setups, discipline survives.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. I sold a vehicle recently and I had to talk to the buyer about it. So we kind of rejected that previous day value area high. We got the initial balance breakout here. Part of me kind of wants to lock it up. I have 2 accounts still to trade.
minutes from the open flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. Vivid, we wide whispers. Volume speaks truth, trail to runner slow. Let the market show proof. Tokyo phase, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation, the levels take me higher. Journal in my hand, I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the law.
All right, guys, we're gonna run that giveaway. Let's do it. Let's do the giveaway.
The code of Luna, wrist tight, face strong. Trust in the future. Divergent speaks and the market obeys. I move with the rhythm. Luna trade. Patience.
Are we gonna stay strong here, guys, and keep trending up? So we broke out of that node, bullish. We had buying. Now we're testing the value area high. We're testing New York initial balance high. Can we get a failed auction? Can we reject here? Do we hold here? What do you guys think? Are we bullish or bearish here? All right, guys, we got all the entries here. I gave you guys time. We got a bunch more, so let's run it.
One trade,
Can we get back into IB here?
two eyes, three setups, discipline.
So this is going to be for a 50K Lucid account. It's a Lucid Pro 50K. And we got Ritu, one more Ritu. Let's go. So guys, I appreciate you guys watching the vlogs. Guys, in chat, please tell me, what do you guys think about the vlogs? I think it's just going to keep getting better and better. I think the vlogs are going to keep getting better and better.
Base hit stacked like bricks in the wall. Discipline, the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades, 5 minutes from the open flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. Vivid, we wide whispers.
Okay, we got 41 entries, guys. Let's go.
Show proof, Tokyo phase, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation, the levels take me higher.
Should we change the music?
I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the log is a weapon I wield. This is the code.
Oh, yeah, what's hyper focus? Here we go. Vlog was good. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for all your hard work on PFM. Oh man, thank you for saying that, Mevinson. It is a lot of hard work. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been really burnt out the past few weeks, and you know, it's hard sometimes when you get burnt out and you're on live camera and stuff like that. Está muy bien el vlog, Luna. Te lo estás curando un montón, la verdad. ¿Qué es curando? From the Teammate group, love you, man. Oh, let's go. You're coming from Teammate, Alex. Guys, I'm going to get to be in London with the crew. We got Teammate Alex and Zach coming to London. And man, we're going to, I hope Teammate. Dude, guys, if you're here from Teammate group, tell Alex he better get his ticket to London. He hadn't got it yet. It's like he's the last minute. Keep uploading, Luna. We all love. All right, man. I appreciate the support, guys, because we're just going to get better and better here. Luna, are you a musician? I just looked back at your piano synth, right? Yeah, I got some synths back here. So I got a couple different ones in the background at the moment. We got a Juno 60, Kurzweil, and the Smoke over here. Guys, this is holding here. Are we gonna pump? This market is bullish. I think the market's bullish. All right, guys, we're gonna run it. Here we go. Read two. Yeah, you are in it. Read two. Oh, and we got a few more though. Okay, hold on. Let me restart. We got It's Deeks. We got Unsaid Echo. This is for a Lucid 50K Pro. Lucid 50K Pro. And so I'm gonna have to send you guys a DM to get you guys the code. So if you're on the email list too, I can always see your YouTube name if you signed up to the email list. All right, guys, let's start. You guys ready? Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. This is for a 50K pro account. Holy moly, guys, this is moving here. Look at that dip. I cut my short and now look at it. What was that? I might get chopped out of this one. Wow, these sellers just popped in right where I was shorting, and then I closed it. All right, guys, good luck, everyone. This is for a Lucid account. Lucid. Everyone loves the Lucid. Guys, my first read might have been right on shorting that value area high. Dang. Dang. I just got cooked on it, guys. This account too, I was up 450 bucks. I just got cooked on that. Dang it. I was up more and now I'm like half and half here. Let's see, guys. Oh man, I gave back this one, guys. I was up 450 on it too and I just lost it trying to long that. It's crazy because I was short the previous day value area high, and then right here when we broke above these 5 minutes, I thought that was it. All right, so we are selling here. 5 seconds left. Let's see who's going to win this 50K pro account. Oh, Malakation. Let's go. You got this here. W's. www. Luna.com. All right, we're kind of breaking the structure here. Guys, congratulations, Mala. Can you hit me up in the Discord and verify that it's you? So Mala, hit me up in the Trade Sauce Discord, the free Luna Trades Discord, and tell me that it's you. And we're gonna make sure to get the count to the right person. Guys, this is selling off now. F. I missed it. So I don't need to make each one, but this was my key level and I lost conviction in it. I probably was just oversized. Because I started doing the micros on MES and then I ended up doing minis on NQ. So I probably oversized a little bit on this session, guys. So just doing some micros is fine. Doing some micros would be fine here. Don't have to go heavy. All right, so hit me up in the Discord real quick, Mala, so that I know that it's you and that I send you the code. So that way you can verify it here first. Say, yep, that's me when I message you in Discord. Just tag me in the Trade Sauce. Guys, so ES looks heavy here. Can we make this move down, or are we going to bounce at the 24 EMA? We're actually breaking below these EMAs here. Okay, ES looks heavy now. Can NQ keep selling? There it is. There it is. Come on, a little bit more. A couple more ticks. There we go. Okay, out one. Trailing the second. Okay, out two. Yeah, I didn't do as good today as I thought as I wanted to do, but I sized up quite a bit. I think that was my problem. So it's kind of heavy. And Q especially looks good here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Push it. Okay, come on. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Made back that loss pretty much. Well, down to 80. Oh, it's still going. All right, so yeah, here's this one, guys. So I had gotten on the wrong, I re-longed it on that dip, but we broke the structure here. So then I just went short, short, covered, short, short, covered. And that's the short I actually wanted from the previous day value area high and the one that I was waiting for. Oh, we're back now at this VWAP. Yeah. I think I should have followed my original read on that. I just oversized. That rejection of previous day value area high. Now we're testing IB mid. Let's see what happens here. Maybe we get a little reaction. Okay, I made a little bit. I didn't make my 200, but I made 45 on that reaction. Well, no, I made 125 on that reaction. Back up in the green 45. Guys, I'm pretty much trying to force these to pay out is what the idea is. Like, use my drawdown, use my read on the order flow, and trade the key levels. So right there, I had previous day IB mid. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm going to try to do it. Try to lock in like $200 at a time and just call it good. Not be greedy is the main thing here. And because that's what's going to end up, you know, doubling down, sizing in too much, and then end up not actually being able to hold the trade idea, just like what happened with shorting that previous day value high. I tried to short it. I went in too heavy, squeezed me out, and then I missed the short. Well, even worse, I ended up getting long. Once we broke it. So I want to try not to be too greedy here. And yeah. So guys, we have other giveaways we're going to drop in the chat here. We have been dropping them in. And let me catch up on comments. I texted you on Discord. Mally. Okay, here we go. Let me double check this. All right, hold on one second. Let me see if we pop here at this previous day. I mean, at NYIB mid. Let's see if we can pop here. No. I want to see what happens here. I could see us kind of building a little structure here. We rejected this first wick. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to trail up. Okay, I'm out. Boom. 250. 250. All right, so I got it back. We're up 250. I only need another 250, and I'm at my $500 goal. So I'm going to try to hit that before getting off stream here. So let me see chat here. Okay, so Mala, I'm going to make sure I got you in here. Trade sauce. Congrats, Mally. All right, so that is you with the little sword. Okay, I just messaged you. Is that you, Malachi3695? Yeah, we rejected that previous day value area high perfectly, guys. That was the key level. That's where I should be making all my money, right there at that rejection. Not trading the chop like I have been. You sent Alex a message, but the London flight. Wait. Oh, you sent Alex a message about the London flights. Okay, let's go. Yeah, get him on that plane. Get him on the plane. Okay, that's you? Sweet. I just DM'd you. I just verified. I just DM'd you. I see that you're in the prop for match stream Discord. I see that you're in Tradeify. Yeah, this has got to be you, but I just want to make sure. Malachi. All right, I'm waiting for you to respond in the Discord. I mean, in the message I sent you. And I sent you a friend request. So guys, that was the short I really should have been waiting for this whole time. But okay, so one really good read I had here that I'm noting is I read this volume node right there. This whole node here, or whatever, this cluster, at first I was bearish, seeing if we'd reject these wicks over here. But what happened was we started building support and we saw that the buyers were in control, and that's what we flipped bullish and it worked out. We flipped bullish and it worked out. And now we're back in the zone where buyers were in control. And I want to see what happens down here. This is where buyers were in control, especially at that IB low. We're holding IB mid. So let's see what happens here. Can we pop up back to like 675 maybe? All right, I'm still waiting for you to message me back before because I don't want to send it to the wrong person. I really don't want to send it. It's just a code. Because people are out here, man, trying to snipe these things, dude. I'll tell you what. Okay, it's looking a little weak, but let's see if we can get over these players here at, what is that, 65? There we go. Can we do it? Can we do it? There we go. Oh, come on, one takeaway. Oh, one takeaway. Let's hit it. Come on. That's crazy. All right, whatever. And we're one take away. That's a shame. That is a darn shame. Okay, out one. 200 more bucks, and I'm at the 500. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna lock it in. I'm not gonna be a dick for a take on this one. Okay, I'm out. 350, up 350. I really don't want to give it back again like I did that other account, guys. That's just shameful. Thanks for the crazy stream. Yeah, guys, sometimes, you know me, I can be so disciplined and wait for the trade, but these accounts here, I'm really trying to practice order flow, and I don't care if I blow them is the thing, guys. They're not passed yet. These are evals. This is my practice round, and then we'll lock in the funded round. So at the funded round, I'm gonna be waiting for my key levels and waiting for the reactions in those zones, or when we build a big cluster of transactions, a big volume node, and see what we get a good read there. So guys, I think that is it. It's 11:47. Yep, here we go. Thanks, Luna, for the giveaway. I appreciate it, man. That is you, right? Yeah, I can tell it's you, because if it was a scammer, they'd be like, hi, thank you. I am single mother. I need account. Please, thank you. Thank you. Sir. All right, so I'm gonna send you the code here. I want to send you the code. So we got a Lucid account. I'm gonna give you the 50K Lucid Pro eval. So make sure you select 50K Lucid Pro account. Make sure you select the right one so the code works for 100% off. Boom. All right. There you go, Mally. And since I know you're in teammate Alex group, there's a good chance that you're going to take that thing to a payout. So I want to see you rock and roll it. And yeah, guys, I'm not the most proud of my results here, but I traded all my accounts. So I did what I wanted to do, and that's it, guys. I'm going to keep doing it. So yeah, did I do it perfect? No. Did I hit 500 on all of them? No. Should I try? Maybe. Maybe I should keep going here, guys. Let's keep going. We got 232 and 235, 232. So let's see what happens at this IB high. I might look to short it. But yeah, okay, we held where this volume node was down here. So my read was really based eventually that we were defending these lows. And then the fact that we broke above these wicks here, that was actually, this bullish candle here was the sign to go long. And to be honest, guys, the best trade I took here, I had a few good reads. Like when I got the read that we were bullish here, that's the point. That's what I want. The fact that we turned bullish, we started bearish at the beginning of this node here. Let's just go over this real quick before I get off stream. And maybe I'm going to take a few more trades. So, oh, shoot. Okay, so the fact that we were rejecting right here and we had previous wicks when we looked left right here, I was like, okay, this is a good bearish. We're making bearish signs here, but guess what we were doing? We were building up here, higher lows, higher lows. The buyers were actually in control. And meanwhile, we kept testing these zones up here, thin liquidity up here, thin buying and selling. Some sellers here, but down here, not too many buyers either. So it's just like actually just chop here. And then when we swept this, I was like, okay, here's what I want. That's my short, right? But what happened was we bought it right back up, and now we had trapped sellers here, and then we retested it here and we held. This is when I had my best call of the session, when I said, okay, we're bullish now, we're bullish. And guess what I did? I bought these wicks and we got a bunch of green on the accounts. Some of these accounts I was up on and I gave it back. So we hit some daily loss limits, but that's the whole point. These are evals, they're lucid, or they're apex evals, they're the cheapest evals. And all I want to do is practice order flow and practice not being scared to take my trade. It's just freaking prop firm accounts. Let's just try to work towards these payouts. Because you guys know me, meanwhile, I'm like the slow and steady, like you have to have perfect risk management. You got to trade right, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to do that too. I'm going to do both. I'm yelling now, guys. I'm yelling. But I'm going to do both. And I'm going to keep tracking my records like this, which actually we did get a funded trade here. So I'm going to add row here. We did a VWAP funded trade with a double break. Double break. Boom. All right, well, that was at, let's see. Let me just copy this. That was in my Lucid account. MES, double break scalp, long. And I think I made $97. We can check it real quick. $97 in each account. So this was my disciplined good trade right here, guys. So this was my disciplined good trade. Look, we took the double break. It would have kept going. I could have just not sold it. Right? I took my we took the opening range high. I took it in my Lucid accounts. I followed my rules. So that's the thing, guys. I'm practicing this stuff on my Apex accounts, and I'll do some top 1 futures too. But meanwhile, I'm going to be trading my other strategies exactly the same and not change anything. We're going to keep stacking those days slow and steady here, just like I've been doing. Yeah, my curve went down here, and it's such a shame because I broke my rules here, and this one would have actually got me a payout on that account. And I cut that trade early because I was like freaking out. And I'm being a little dramatic. I wasn't freaking out, but I was sweating. Oh, my P&L, my payout though. I don't want to lose this trade. And instead, I ended up not getting my payout because I cut the trade early, and then the next trade was a normal loss. So I'm going to keep trading though the same in these accounts, guys. These are my Funded and my Funded and my live account, right? So live account, we can check it out, guys. I'm just practicing trading personal capital, and so far so good. I'm keeping it small size, like 1 micro, and look, we're making some money. So that micro for the month added up. I made $500 in that first month. Okay, cool, easy. I can do that again. If I had double the account size, it would be $1,000 in the month. Well, that's actually a lot of money. $500 actually is a lot of money too. That's like my plane ticket to Europe. So guys, everything else I'm going to keep the same. Look at this win rate, 72%. R&R 0.78. So everything's good with my other strats, but I'm just really wanting to practice what I've been learning and spending money on with my coaches and what they're teaching me, because I was hesitant to really dive in all the way with the order flow trading because it's kind of scary, right? It's kind of scary in the beginning. So W session, y'all. And I got you your code for that Lucid account. We got a bunch more giveaways. Luna Mod's been dropping in the chat, so make sure you follow along. And we're actually hitting one of my levels right now. What are we hitting here? I just got an alert. What level did we hit? Oh man, SpaceX is back down to 180. Yeah, I'm going to keep practicing the order flow. So I hope though I learn from each lesson. So actually, maybe I'll take some notes. Already did. Don't oversize. Lock in $200 goal, 500 per day. Wait for key levels to trade accounts that are up. Okay. So I need to wait for my levels. It's the most important thing. Wait. Well, you know what? So the way I found my bias was by being wrong on the first accounts. So what I'm going to do is start with my accounts that are low. Start with accounts with lowest balance. And then work my way up. So meanwhile, yeah, I'm clicking a lot of buttons with that strat, but meanwhile, I'm building out some rules here. So what I should probably do though is switch back to micros. Guys, you know how cool Luna Mod is? Look what he just sent me. Look what Luna Mod just sent me, guys. Look at this. All the rules organized. Risk 200 per live, ATR reading on the 30-minute chart at time of entry. Fill in increments of 200. Don't get too heavy too quick. If scaling in, stop loss is wider, to account for full position size. So guys, I kind of didn't follow the full plan. So I'm going to try to lock this in though next time here. I'm going to save this real quick. All right, I'm going to put that in my journal. Huh, it's not letting me. There we go. So I should probably follow that sizing plan instead of just doing minis on NQ, but it kind of makes it a little bit easier just to send it with 5 minis, you know what I mean? But easier or harder, we'll see. So my goal is to get a payout from these 10 accounts. And I already might as well have blown half of them. So we'll see how that goes. But no evals yet. I mean, no funded accounts yet. So we're still working towards the funded in them. And yeah, this is just practice. So guys, thank you all for the support. What's up, Cheems? W's. Maybe I should keep going. Famous last words. All right, then we're going to lock it up. We're going to lock it up. Yeah. All right, guys, have a good weekend. I sent you your account, Mala. Congratulations. And yeah, guys, I think that's it. You might be right about the oversizing theory, Luna. Yeah, it might be right a little bit about that. I've been there, done that before. But so my plan is to only risk 200 per trade and just use the ATR as like my stop loss. So I got to get back into the plan here. Okay, help remind me, chat. Help remind me about the plan when I start sending the minis again. All right, guys, that's it. See ya. Peace out, y'all. Take it easy, everyone. Thank you for watching, guys. Happy holidays. I will see you guys in London. Bye.
Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. Green on the screen, yeah, keep it clean. Green, 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 green. Yeah. Pre-flight checklist, I don't chase the scene. Wait for A+ setups, patience stays green. I beat breaks, then I follow what I've seen. One trade done, if the first one's green, 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 green. Yeah. Green, 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 green. Make every trade count, keep the plan routine. Green, 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 green. Yeah. Yeah. Risk on lock, never tilt, never lean. Cut it fast if the trade ain't green. Run on, let it flow, stay serene. Small base hit, stack up to green. No trade is a trade if it ain't pristine. Discipline first and the profit routine. Hands stay calm when the tape turns mean. I wait my turn, then I take that green, 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 green. Oh, yeah. Green, 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 green. Green on the screen, yeah, I keep it clean.